air signs, welcome to your reading for the new moon in Aries. If you have joined me from TikTok and Instagram, you're very welcome. And if you do enjoy the extended, do give me a follow and a like if you enjoy the reading. I would love to have you be part of this community as well. If you are joining me from YouTube, I'm just going to go over the short message that I did on TikTok and Instagram to give you an idea of what's going on in your energy, and then we will dive a bit deeper and we will be looking at what's coming in for you under this new moon, what you are setting your intentions around, what might be coming in for you in love, career, finance, whatever wants to come through, and then we'll get some guidance for you at the end. And we'll pull some oracle cards. So, with regard to the message that I've just pulled on Instagram, the general feeling I'm getting for you under this new moon is that you have quite a bit of energy. I do feel it's quite activating for you, this new moon in Aries. I don't know if that's because you are, if you're an air sign. What happens if you blow on a fire? Aries is a fire sign, and what happens if you blow on it, right? What happens if you get a lot of wind on a fire? It gives it more energy, right? It expands. So I feel that it's actually almost like giving you superpowers, as it were. And I feel that, look at these three cards here. These three are all major arcana energy. You've got Temperance, the Magician, and the Hierophant. So you're balanced, you're calm, you're in the flow, you are manifesting what you want almost effortlessly just by feeling it and knowing it and walking in your confidence about what you want. Maybe you're speaking it as well into, maybe you're doing something because you're air signs. Maybe you're doing something with your like writing out your intentions and then burning them. That would be quite a nice thing to do, and probably quite powerful because air is, it's about words and communications and all of that. But it's up to you how you're doing it. I just know that you are doing it, and your powers of manifestation are extremely strong and are amplified by this energy. So with the Hierophant here, you are also looking at what's important to you. That's kind of feeding into your manifestations. What are your values? What are your goals? But really it's about what's important to you. And I feel that you have had moments in the past where you've done things which have left you feeling a bit Five of Pentacles, a bit left out. You don't want to feel like that again. You want to feel like you're living the life that you imagine for yourself and that you want for yourself, rather than leaving yourself out in the cold, playing it small. So that's beautiful. There was a little warning as well from the universe. Thank you, universe. I've just put it the right way up actually, but it was upside down. It was in the reverse. So yeah, so the warning is that with Death in the reverse is to kind of slow down a little bit. Don't get too impulsive. It's very easy to get impulsive in this energy, because if you do kind of make big sweeping changes, because you're feeling literally King of Wands and Queen of Wands, this is how confident you are. This is how sure you are. And this fire is giving you more confidence. Because of that, if you just do things without taking time to consider all the possibilities and all the people connected to that decision, you may end up, I feel this is, people may start to look at you like you're getting away with things, but you might miss something is what I'm feeling. You might miss that you've hurt somebody, or that you've caused somebody some sort of heartbreak, that you've said something that's hurtful, or you've done something that's hurtful. I feel like it could just to slow down is what the universe is saying. Okay, so that's the main message. Let's dig in a bit deeper and find out what is going on for you. So we're going to start off with what are your intentions for this new moon? Okay, so what are your intentions under this new moon? What is going on? What? Okay, we have got Ace of Cups and we have got Nine of Swords. Yeah, okay. What I'm feeling when I look at those two cards is very much, it's almost like you're so determined to kind of have this restart. Again, I feel this is other people, guys. Let me see. Why is that Nine of Swords there? I feel like you're just almost... Yeah, I think... Yeah, Knight of Swords. So I think you might be wanting to... yeah. I think you may feel that there's someone in Nine Swords about you. I don't know if it's one person or many, but there's this feeling under this new moon where you want to deliver a message to that person quickly. And it could be an apology. It could be like you've got this vibe of, do you know what, I am going to have a fresh, clean slate moving into, you know, after this new moon. I want to make sure that I've settled any disappointments, disagreements, or any areas where with people where I could have left them feeling, you know, not the best. Or so it could be like somebody you've had an argument with, somebody that you just have had an ongoing kind of disagreement, and you just want it to be like all cleared up now. You want this Ace of Cups. You want to say sorry to anyone that you need to say sorry to. That's beautiful, guys. Just one more on this Ace of Cups. Yeah. You just want to be truthful. It's like, you know, sometimes we have these disagreements with people and then we look back and we're like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. They've got their way of seeing things and I've got my way of seeing things. And I think you can see that now looking back with the King of Swords here. You're like, you know what? Whatever little spat I had with that person, it really, in the grand scheme of things, it really isn't important. So that's really amazing, guys. I think that that's beautiful for you as an intention. Like that's your main kind of goal. And it makes sense with you guys being air signs because you are all about communication. Let's see what's coming towards you, if anything, under this new moon. What's coming towards you? I'm just hearing fresh new ideas. Who's coming towards you? A Knight of Cups. Ooh, a romantic gesture. Well, isn't that nice? Maybe it's a soulmate. Maybe it's somebody you're already with or somebody that you have your eye on. Who is this Knight of Cups? Probably could be a fire sign. But they want to take action. And they're feeling pretty Page of Wandsy as well. They're feeling like it could be that this person is a bit younger than you, or they just have more of a light-hearted energy, more of a kind of youthful way of being. They're quite fun to be around. So if you have somebody in mind, then it could be that person. What are they going to say to you? Why are they coming towards you? Let's ask that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, are they going to sneeze at you? Why are they coming towards you? Page of Swords, because they've been watching you. Ooh, they've been watching you. Okay. Why have they been watching you? No, let's see. How do they feel about you? Why are they coming in with these roses? And how do they feel about you? The Emperor in the World. Woo! They want to take charge, baby. How is this turning into a romance reading? What's going on, guys? Wow, they want to change your world. They feel pretty... Whoever this is a very strong masculine energy. That's regardless of gender. They've got their shit together and they've been wanting to come towards you for a while. Now, if we're not talking about love, it doesn't have to be with the Knight of Cups. This could be a friend, soulmate, you know, somebody that's like, wow, I really like your vibe. I really want to work with you. I have got this offer for you where we can go and like do something together, and I think we can work well together, and they really want to make an impact in your world, and they definitely want you to be in their world as well. They see you as part of it. So whether it's romance or it's business or friendship or whatever, it's beautiful. Quite exciting, hey? So let's see what is... Gosh, even me, guys, in this energy, I find myself like speaking a lot more quickly than usual. And I'm doing everything I can to ground myself at the moment because I do feel energy very, very strongly. I've got a very sensitive nervous system. And so, you know, all these moons, I feel them so strongly. And this one, I'm just like constantly on the go, constantly chit-chatting. I'm like, slow down. Okay, so where are we? We've done your intentions. We've done what's coming towards you. We are going to look at, I did say career and finance and all of that, but we got what we got, and it looks like there's some kind of love coming towards you. I don't think, or that I suppose it could be a career, a business idea that someone has, that Emperor has, but we feel it's more love. So I think we've settled that, and that's what's come in. So let's leave it there, and we will move on to guidance. What is the guidance under this new moon? How can we get the most out of it? Oh, 9 of Pentacles energy. Focus on abundance, focus on gratitude, being in the flow. I'm feeling that very strongly. I'm a Gemini rising. I definitely feel really, really good at the moment and I know we're not quite in the new moon energy yet, but I always feel it about 3 days leading up to, and it is very, very strong, this energy. I mean, astrologers have been talking about this moment for however long, because there'll be 7 planets in Aries. So this new moon is not playing, guys. But yeah, what I'm finding is that when I slow down and just kind of potter around and do what feels natural to me and feels good and nourishes me, then it just works. I don't know what it is about this energy, but I'm just feeling to be like that. Like rushing around is just, obviously there has to be actions taken and all of that, but rushing around here, there and everywhere is just not a right vibe, and the cards are confirming that. What else about this 9 of Pentacles? Oh, whoa. The Fool and the 3 of Cups. Why is that Fool there? I just can't figure out whether that's to not... Yeah, just being like celebration energy. I feel, yeah, okay, before I show you the cards, what I'm feeling is that it's about, the universe is saying, yeah, just go with the flow, enjoy your life, focus on the good things, and be open to whatever is coming towards you. Like, I feel like it's with the Fool here, it's a have an open mind energy. Have an open mind, anything could happen. So the more grounded we are and the more in the flow we are and focusing on enjoying life, being in celebration of our life, being in celebration of just being alive, and that kind of vibe, the better we're going to do. By the way, guys, if you can hear crunching in the background, that's one of my cats eating. They've decided to start eating during my video. Yeah, so the clarification I got was, again, 9 of Cups, which again for me is a very abundant energy, abundance, being in the now, being grateful. 4 of Wands, yeah, just focusing on our own inner foundation, feeling strong within ourselves. And 4 of Swords, anything that comes up under this new moon that we need to kind of, you know, emotionally, that's still sort of healing, to be gentle with ourselves. I do feel, yeah, we could have some moments where I do feel there's quite a lot of emotion under this moon, and I don't even know why that is, but I'm feeling it. And so that's why universe is reminding us to stay grounded, stay in our abundant energy, not be rushing around too much, just enjoying life, with the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, just remembering how stable we already are and how stable we are within ourselves, like finding whatever it is that guides you back to that, you know, anchors you within yourself, and being gentle if anything does come up emotionally. So yeah, that's the guidance. Okay, I'm going to clear that away actually, and then we're going to do some oracle. So we're going to start with the Spellcasting oracle cards. Let me just see what comes through there. Oopsies. Which one wants to be picked today? Oh, I think it's this one. Whoa, psychic abilities. Good Lord. She looks fierce, man. She really does. How gorgeous are these cards? Whew. I haven't pulled that one before. But I told you at the beginning, you are super powerful. And that's what I'm feeling. I think you've got more power than you realise. Excuse me. You are experiencing a great shift in your personal energy. I told you. And what you once found attractive no longer appeals to you as your sensitivity increases. Everything that you are feeling is entirely natural, for it's your wish and desire to evolve spiritually that has brought about these changes in you. Sorry guys, I'm just getting my glasses on. Right. Oh, that's better. As you connect with your angels and guides, practice meditation, say daily prayers, and live your truth, your vibrational frequency raises to match that of which you now seek. The psychic phenomena you've experienced is real. It's time to trust in the subtle messages of the spirit as new spiritual doorways open to awaken your psychic abilities. And it says, trust your psychic gifts, join a circle to open up your spiritual communication, and a clairvoyant confirms the answers you seek. Your intuition is correct. This is your path. Wow. So you may be receiving some psychic messages under this new moon. That's pretty powerful, guys. That's pretty awesome. Whew. It really is quite something. So I don't know. Let me know. Have you been seeing signs? Have you? Have you been seeing or hearing things? Having strange dreams? I know I've been having some very interesting dreams, well, for months now, but they're sort of ramping up a bit at the moment. I feel it's that one. Oh my God, guys. 888. Abundance. Do I even need to read the book? I will do, though. The energy of abundance and success is flowing in beautiful loops around you, wrapping you in a loving embrace. Your angels are practically jumping up and down, enthusiastically encouraging you. Your hard work will pay off. Achievement and recognition are on the horizon. Even when things feel overwhelming or disappointing, trust that that feeling will pass. Continue to be an optimistic source of love and light. Like attracts like, after all. And it says, investing your energy and money where you want to see growth. Karmic loops as what you put out is returned to you. Encouragement to remain hopeful and positive, and hard work being recognized and rewarded. And the affirmation is, I bathe in a river of abundance. Wow. That is gorgeous, guys. Look at those two. So under this new moon, it's all about being in the flow and trusting in the signs. It was interesting what it said about karmic loops as well, because of what we were saying in the reading about being careful with what you say to other people, because it will, you know, don't be too impulsive. And then the angel card is just reminding us that, you know, what we give out, we get back. And that's where our abundance lies. So when we give to the right things and we give in love and light, then we receive that back. I love it so much. How beautiful. Okay, that is the reading, guys. I am going to move on to the other elements. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did enjoy any part of it or it resonated, do remember to give me a thumbs up, because it helps me to grow the channel and grow the community that I'm building here. And yeah, if you have any comments about the messages that came through or anything that you're experiencing, I'm always happy to hear from you as well. The other thing is, I will be moving through the fire, then the water, then the air signs as well. So do give those a check out if you've got those placements in your chart, because I know for me, like I was for years just watching only earth sign videos and earth sign readings because I'm a Taurus sun. And then over the years, as I've discovered more about my chart, you know, and I found out that my rising sign is Gemini, so it's air. And then I've got all this Aries energy in me as well. It's really interesting to kind of, you know, watch all the different ones and see which bits resonate. And sometimes it's multiple, because we are more complex than that. You know, we're not just our sun sign. So if you do feel called to, you know, drawn in by the title of any of the other readings, then I would definitely advise giving it a watch, because there might be something in there for you. Anyways, other than that, I'm wishing you guys a really amazing new moon. You are going to ace it. You're going to be amazing. And I can just see so many cool things coming in for you. I'm so excited. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.